Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here, I would take title Taxation in Indonesia. Tax incentive. Indonesia offers various tax concession schemes and incentives for business, including tax holiday, inbound investment incentive, reinvestment of brands profits, tax cuts for public company, and tax neutral merger. An example of one is the 50% discount on the corporate tax rates for small business with an annual turnover less than IDR 50 billion or approximately $5 million. Certain requirements need to be fulfilled by business to be considered eligible for such incentive. Please consult your tax advisor for further information. Tax administration. Tax liabilities for a particular period of year must be paid to the state treasurer through a design tax payment bank or bank perception and then accounted for at the Indonesian tax office start the filing of the relevant tax return. The tax payment and tax return filing for a particular tax must be undertaken monthly or annually, or both, or depending upon the tax obligation in question, and can also be conducted electronically. Corporate tax return must be filed by the end of the fourth month after the end of the financial years, with tax payment having to be completed prior to filing. The deadline for filing corporate tax may be expanded by up to 2 months. Return notification and a tentative tax calculation submitted prior to the deadline to the DGT. Corporate tax can also be arranged to be paid in a prepayment system based on the previous tax year's liability. This involves monthly installment of payment to be made by the 10th or 15th of each month and tax return filed by the 20th of the following month. VAT in comparison is a monthly obligation with a tax return filing deadline obligation with a tax return deadline of the end of the following month and tax payment required prior to this deadline. Let the payment of the above tax incur interest penalty at 2% per month or with even part of amount such as single day, considered to be a full month at a maximum of 48%. Let the filing or file full to file a tax return incurs an administrative penalty ranging between IDR 500 or $50 to IDR 1 million or about $100. Tax calculation. Taxable business profit are calculated on the basis of normal accounting principle as not modified by certain tax adjustment. Generally, a deduction is allowed for all expenditure incurred up to obtain, collect, and maintain taxable business profit. A timing difference may arise if an expenditure recorded as an expense of accounting cannot be immediately claimed as a deduction for tax. Tax losses. Losses may be carried forward for a maximum of 5 years. Carrying back of lost losses is not allowed and tax consolidation and group relief is not available. Withholding tax. Indonesian income tax is collected mainly through a system of VAT. Individual and corporation, whether resident or non-resident, are subject to VAT levied on various items of income. Please consult your tax advisor for the latest rates and those applicable to your specific business. Transfer bridging. Transactions between related parties must be consistent with the arm's length principle. If the arm's length principle is not followed, the TGT is authorized to recalculate the taxable income or deductible costs arising from such transaction applying the arm's length principle. Personal income tax. Income tax is levied on both resident and non-resident in Indonesia. A tax resident is regarded as a person usually residing in Indonesia is present in Indonesia for more than 183 days in any 12-month period, or is present in Indonesia during a fiscal year and intends to reside in Indonesia. These rules talks may be of retain be provision of tax treaties. An Indonesian resident taxpayer is subject to tax on income from all such worldwide at the following rates. Individual tax payments are due by the end of the third month after the years and before filing the tax return. For annual income tax return, taxpayer may extend the filing deadline by up to 2 months. As in corporate income tax, late payment of individual income tax incur interest penalty between 2 to 48%. Will let the filing of the current incurs an administrative penalty of ADR 1 million or $100. In addition, dividend received by resident individual taxpayer are subject to a maximum 10% in final to a maximum 10% final income tax. Non-resident individuals are subject to VAT at 20% on their Indonesia such income. Concessions are available. Consult your tax advisor. Thank you very much.